Hey everybody, nice to see you today on YouTube. I want to apologize and let you know that Doug is unable to be with us today. So we're just going to go through a couple of things and we'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to do a live to show you how to pick up some of those Utherverse tokens that we were talking about on our Saturday call. And if you missed that, there's going to be a replay posted today, so you can go back and watch that. We had a nice interview with Brian Shuster of Utherverse and talking about what Utherverse is all about, what he's done in the industry, and how you can participate in a really fantastic opportunity with Utherverse. So I'll be posting that later today. Super happy that you're all joining me today. I appreciate it. And so today, with Doug not here, I'm not going to go through a whole lot. Do want to remind you that we're not financial advisors. Past performance is never indicative of future results. But I wanted to have a look at my nSights and just talk about a few things, maybe show you one thing that Doug hasn't shown you yet on our live call. So we'll see. I'll go ahead and share my screen. All right. All right, and this is our nSights platform. It is a DeFi trading platform. We're really, really excited about what this platform can do. We're having phenomenal results, and if you're interested in learning more about nSights, please have a look at the link that's provided in this description on this live call on YouTube. When you get a chance, click on that, come on over and check out what we're all about. Our website is at nSights DeFi Trader.io. That's nSights DeFi Trader.io. And we're excited to see you over there. All right. So the first thing I'm noticing is Bitcoin is having quite a run. I'm very excited. We're almost up to our all-time highs again. Look at this. We're over 71,000 and climbing. Yeah, look at that. 71,506. Exciting. I think the all-time high was what? 75. It was over 75, I want to say. So we're up there, guys. Very exciting stuff. Of course, with me, I'm always hoping that we have another pullback somewhere along the line so I can jump in and buy some more of that at the nice deeper price. Probably won't get down to where I'd like it to get down to, but anyway, it's fun to watch. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was have a look at my pullback grids. And I've got one in particular that at this point, I'm thinking that I just want to just delete the grid and hold on to those tokens. And when it goes up in value at some point, I can go sell them on my own. But I just kind of rather not pay attention to this grid anymore. So I thought I'd come in here and go ahead and delete it. So the one I'm talking about is Reveal. Now, let me expand this a little bit. If I look across here, I can see that Reveal has been pretty good to me, right? In total profit, I set this up on January 29, and in profit, I've received a total gross profit of over 70 BUSD. So, that's not bad. I've got a lot of trades in here right now, and if I click here, we can have a look, and we can see that it's just steadily, creeping down. It had a really big run a few months ago, a giant run. And if I change this to the daily, we can see that a little bit better. So you can see this nice giant run up here, and I started trading it on the way down and was able to pull that over 70 BUSD out, which is great, and I'm super grateful for that. But it just continues to head down, and until I see it doing something fun again, I'm just wanting to cancel the grid, and all of the tokens will be pulled over into my mid wallet, and then I can do whatever I want to. I'll probably set up a cycle trade on these, and or maybe a limit order and say just sell them when they reach a certain point. But I just would like to get them out of my sight at this moment. So to do that, I'm going to scroll down. And first I want to look at the mid wallet and see what I have going on with this token already. Let's see if I have anything in there already. I scroll down to reveal, I'll go ahead and do a search for it. Here it is. All right, I can see that I have a total quantity of 29,000 tokens, and I don't have any of those in grids, in the standard grid or the dynamic grid. I have 14,000 of those already set up in limit orders or cycle trades. Currently, it says in my trade area, I've got 14,000. And then I have 15,000 in my pullback grid, which is what we just looked at. And then for available tokens, I don't have any available tokens. So my USD value on these reveal tokens at the moment, this column, just to remind everybody, is for available tokens. So if there was a USD value here, it would tell me that I have available X number of dollars to do with what I want. I can either, sell them, I can pull them out to my external wallet, or I can use them to set up a cycle trade, whatever I wanted to do. So just notice at this point, I don't have anything in my available tokens. So what I want to do is go back to that grid. And I don't cancel grids very often. I just leave them open. And, if I decide to add to a trade or if I decide to do something with it, I can turn off my buys and then it won't buy any more trades and it will just sell off what it has when it goes in profit. But in this case, I'm just going to cancel the whole grid and put it into my deleted section. So I'm going to come over here to the right-hand side. And I'm going to come down here to delete. The delete button is here. I'm going to click delete. And it says auto ACA trade, if added, will be moved permanently to the mid wallet once our trade is sold. Once our trade is sold. All right. I'm going to ignore that for now, and I'll probably remove that sentence because I don't see that it's making a whole lot of sense at this point. But it says that I have open grid lines for those. They're not open, actually. My grid lines on here, I have 4. You can see that we don't delete grids very often. So total buy, so my total tokens in buy status are 15,000. If I were to sell these at break even, this is the price that I would need to get to. My net position is currently negative 18%. And my break even, for my open trades to get to break even, this is the number. If it counts where I need to get to, if we take all the trades open and sold into account, my break-even price is 0.01151, and my current market price, the current market price on this token right now is 0.009732. Are you sure you want to delete this grid? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to take a snapshot of this. I like to have a snapshot of things when I do stuff. I'm just going to keep that for myself. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this grid. Remember, I had 0 tokens in my mid wallet. And when I delete this grid, it should move 15,600 and something over to my mid wallet available tokens that I can do something with. So now as I look here, my reveal grid is gone from my open pullback grids. Okay. And if I click over here on deleted, I'm going to see it here on deleted. I do have a couple of Bitcoin grids that I just closed out of several, I don't know, last month or the month before. And I'm kind of excited. I just held on to those Bitcoin instead of doing anything else with them because they're now sitting in my mid wallet and worth quite a bit. I can go do something with those if I wanted to. Anyway, all right. So let's go back to the mid wallet. And we can see as we scroll down my reveal, let's go ahead and search for it again. Here it is. We can see my available tokens now are 15,664, and those only that 15,664 are worth at the moment $150.55, which is quite a bit down from where I purchased them from. I know I'm negative in this coin, and if I wanted to know how negative I am in this coin, and I'm just going to test this and make sure this is working the way that it should be working, I can come over here to trade, scroll up to the top. I'm going to click swap. I'm already on the reveal token. I'm going to pop it to the top. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to look at what it would be worth if I were to sell my reveal. If I wanted to buy reveal, I would leave it in this state and use my 68 BUSD that I currently have to buy reveal. Okay, but since I want to sell my reveal, okay. All right, since I want to sell it, I'm going to move it to the top, click on Open Pledge Token, and I can see each one of my trades that was in my pullback grid is now listed here at the price each trade was purchased for. You can see I had a lot of trades there in that grid. All right, and you can also see that they're negative, 63%, 65%, 72%. This coin, as I showed you on the chart, dropped considerably. And I already had put several auto cost averages in, and I just wanted to demo what it looks like to delete a grid at this point. All right, so if I were to select all of these, should have a select all button here. I don't see one. I'm going to go ahead and select them all. And I'm just going to see how much BUSD would I get back if I decided to sell them today. Obviously, guys, I wouldn't do this because I can already see how negative I am. And actually, I already know it would be 150. Sorry, we already saw that. The amount of these tokens today is worth 150. So if I were to tick all these boxes and hit the button that says pledge, it would show me that in BUSD, I would get back 150 BUSD, which is well below what I paid for these. So I'm certainly not going to do that today. All right, so that's what it looks like to delete a grid. Sometimes we choose to delete when we just want to focus on a different token. All right, so there's your little demo for the day. And I'm going to close out of this. And I think that's all I wanted to show you for today. So we'll be back potentially tomorrow. We've just got a few last minute updates to do before we're able to track your Utherverse tokens inside of nSights for you, whether you're an nSights trader or not. We have an opportunity for you to purchase Utherverse tokens, bring them into nSights, and we'll either track them for you if you're not a current trader, and that's at no charge, or you can come in and you can start trading nSights and we'll track those for you as well. Exciting stuff. One of the things, so in my reveal token, you can see that I'm down considerably. The reason I deleted that grid today is because I'm thinking about taking that 150, and I'm thinking about using that in my Utherverse purchases so that I can track it inside of nSights until that's back to positive. No guarantees that that will happen. And again, if you don't know what we're talking about with Utherverse, you will want to go watch the replay. Also, we'll be coming live tomorrow. If we get that ready to go, we'll come live and show everybody where to go and how to make that purchase. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today. Oh, let me see if anybody was on. I didn't. Usually while Doug is talking, I go look at my phone and look to see if anybody's on the live, and I like to do shout outs. And yay, we have Gary Brennan here. Hey, Gary, nice to see you. Hey, Drew, nice to see you as well. Great insights on nSights functions. Thank you, Drew. Excellent. Happy Wednesday to you too as well, Gary, and we'll talk to you all. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back live with Doug. If not, then we will see you on Friday for sure. Everybody have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining.